Let me tell you something that can truly change your life if you let it sink in. The richest people in the world are 75% entrepreneurs, 15% investors, 7% inheritors, 3% athletes or artists, and 0% employees who only earn salaries. The message is simple. If you don't own something, you're what's owned. Entrepreneurs own businesses, investors own assets, rich kids own trusts, and athletes or artists own rare skills. If you want to manage money like the top 1%, you must learn to own. That's where the 25 to 15 to 50 to 10 rule comes in. A simple system that helps anyone grow wealth, no matter their income. It's not about how much you make, it's about how you manage what you make. 25% for growth. The first 25% of your income should go toward growth. Money that works for you. This isn't about mindset or motivation. It's about buying assets that increase in value. Most people get paid, pay bills, and waste what's left on things they don't even remember buying. That's why 99% of people own nothing valuable. The system keeps you trapped, waiting for payday, stuck in modern-day slavery disguised as freedom. To escape, put 25% of your income into assets, things that grow and earn even while you sleep. Even small investments matter. For example, Billy invests $200 per month at 20. Phil invests $300 per month at 30. By 60, Billy's investment grows to $1.26 million, while Phil's reach is only $678,000, even though Phil invested more. The difference? Time. That's compound growth in action. Start now, even with small amounts. Choose growth assets, wisely index funds. Perfect for beginners. You own a slice of the market, like the S&P 500. Real estate/REITs. Property investments without buying a house. Skills, sales, editing, coding, or copywriting. The highest return asset. Online businesses, drop shipping, digital products, high risk, high reward. Individual stocks or crypto. Treat these as experiments, not foundations. Your base should be index funds and high-income skills, then expand as you grow. Tax-advantaged accounts. Choosing the right investment accounts helps you avoid paying unnecessary taxes. UK. Use a stocks and shares ISA. Invest up to £20,000 per year, tax-free. US. Use a Roth IRA, tax-free withdrawals, or 401k, pre-tax income with employer match. Other countries, find your version of a tax benefit account. Remember, opening an account isn't enough. You must actually invest. How to start investing? Set up an automatic monthly transfer into your investment account right after payday. That way, you never see the money and won't be tempted to spend it. For beginners, use a simple 3-fund portfolio. U.S. stock index fund, like S&P 500 or VTSAX, international index fund, like iShares MSCI World, bond fund, like U.S. Treasury bonds, a common mix, 60% U.S. stocks, 30% international, 10% bonds. Younger investors can hold more stocks for higher growth. Automate it and stop checking daily. Let time do the work. Real wealth doesn't come from chasing fancy stocks. It comes from consistency and increasing your income over time. 15% for stability. Next 15% of your income should go towards stability, your financial safety net. This protects you when things go wrong. Most people don't have a money problem. They have a stability problem. One unexpected bill can destroy their finances. That's why you need an emergency fund. How to build it. List essential monthly expenses: rent, food, utilities, transport. Multiply the total by 5. That's your ideal safety fund. If you spend $1,500 a month, aim to save $7,500. Where to keep it easy to access within 24 hours. Zero risk, no stocks or crypto. Use a high-yield savings account, 4 to 5% interest. Tips to build it faster: paycheck, sweep. Move 15% to your emergency fund the moment you're paid. Replacement. Promise. If you use it, refill it next paycheck. Save by spending. Use cashback or roundup apps to collect spare change automatically. Once your stability fund is full, you can redirect that 15% toward growth or rewards later. 50% for essentials. Half of your income, 50%, should go to essentials. The things that keep you alive, not your ego. Many people earning 6 figures still live paycheck to paycheck because they chase lifestyle upgrades instead of wealth. Remember, looking rich and being rich are not the same. Essentials include rent or mortgage, groceries, utilities, transport, insurance, basic clothing. Not essentials: takeout, streaming subscriptions, or unused memberships. Audit your expenses monthly and cancel what you don't use. Keep essentials at 50% or less of your income. Most spend 60 to 70%, but keeping it lower forces smarter decisions and shifts your focus from spending more to earning more. How to cut costs: focus on housing and transport, the biggest money drains. Negotiate rent, share living space, or rent out a spare room. Avoid car loans, buy a reliable used car. In cities, skipping a car can save hundreds every month. Use rules, not willpower. Before buying something, ask yourself, is it an impulse purchase? Wait 7 days before buying. Are you buying for brand or value? Will it improve your life or just impress others? Wealth isn't about being cheap, it's about being intentional. 10% for rewards. The final 10% is for rewards, the part that keeps life enjoyable and balanced. Money isn't just for saving, it's also for living. Without joy, saving feels like punishment, and that's when people quit. Use this 10% guilt-free, but spend it on things that truly matter. Best uses for the rewards fund: vacations. Buy memories, not things. Travel refreshes your mind and prevents burnout. Hobbies: painting, gaming, sports, or photography. Activities that keep you passionate. Nights out, experiences with friends strengthen your social life and mental health. Gifts for loved ones. Appreciation strengthens relationships and happiness. Create a separate Joy Jar account and automatically transfer 10% of your income there every month. If it runs out, don't refill it from other categories. Wait for next month. This builds discipline and makes your spending more meaningful. Prioritize experiences over possessions. A luxury car or designer brand may look rich, but they don't feel rich. What feels rich are moments, family trips, laughter with friends, weekends that recharge you, the bigger picture. So that's the 25 to 15 to 50 to 10 rule. 25% for growth, build wealth. 15% for stability, protect wealth. 50% for essentials, sustain life. 10% for rewards, enjoy life. This is how the top 1% think. They build, protect, and enjoy wealth at the same time. You don't need $1 million to start. You just need discipline, patience, and a plan. Wealth isn't luck. It's the result of smart decisions made consistently over time. When you follow this rule, your money stops controlling you. You start controlling it, and that's when true financial freedom begins.